Hello, everyone. This is a hard topic to talk about, but I think it's really necessary to put it out there. And that is, you cannot travel, especially internationally, with everyone. I believe that you have to be very selective. Now, there are some people who are gonna say, like, how are you having a conversation about being selective when you provide group travel experiences? Let me tell you, I'm very selective. And in fact, I've had to tell people that the Black Travelers Network trip was not right for them. I've even had to go so far as to banning some people from our community. And that's because there are certain behaviors to me that are red flags to challenges and problems ahead. And I feel like for me, as sort of being one of those group travel leaders, I feel like it's my responsibility to think about the entire group and the experience the entire group is going to have, as opposed to just being drawn into focusing on just one person and their issues and their problems. Look, travel can be extremely uncomfortable. There are flights that get canceled. There are reasons that there are things that come up that may prevent you from even catching the flight. There are times where there are flight delays that may be delays for hours, and you don't know when the flight is going to arrive, and you got to sleep in the airport. You may have to have accommodations that you weren't necessarily expecting to have. The accommodations you do have may not meet your standards, because what you see online may not necessarily be what you get in reality. There are a ton of reasons why, your trip can go awry, or why things can go sideways or unexpected. Or things may, for those of you who do a lot of solo travel, things may be more expensive than what you thought it was going to be. And you may not have budgeted for the unexpected expenses, and you have like a week or two in a destination, but your budget is only for maybe like a week and a half. So what do? So I say all of that to say that, many things can arise when you're traveling, or when you're going with other people. And it takes a certain kind of person who is really adaptable, who can sort of be understanding of there are things that come up that you cannot predict. And we just want people who are okay with that, people who are up for the ride, who are up for the experience, who want to know that no matter what, we're putting forth our best foot to make sure that the entire group has the best experiences. And then we can work on, each individual person and their experience from there. But the broader perspective is really about the full group. And so as a result, like I said, I know that I can't travel with everyone, and I don't feel like those who put forth the time, energy, and resources to come on our trips, I don't feel like they should be subjected to someone who is not really a good fit for the group. One thing I've learned about many of our travelers is that many people make a lot of sacrifices to be able to come on our trips, or even beyond our trips. They make a lot of sacrifices to just travel, whether it's with a friend or a family member. And when I say sacrifices, I mean we have a number of people who may have children. They have to find care for their children for the time they're traveling. You have a number of people who are taking on extra shifts, who are doing extra jobs to be able to afford to come on the trips. And so for me, it's really important to protect those people and make sure that the people who are on our trips are some of the best brothers and sisters you can find in the country who want to travel together. People who are open-minded, people who are understanding of the fact that not all of us are the same, and that some people come, you know, well, all of us come with our little quirks and habits, and it's still okay because we're all committed to the process of going and exploring a destination and traveling together and getting to know each other. And so that is, in a nutshell, the point of this video. Just be very selective. Be selective who you travel with, you know, in your solo journeys. Be selective of, you know, who you go with on group trips. I'm very selective of our people, and I couldn't be more, you know, excited about the people that I meet, because I know that 9 times out of 10 they are some of the best of the best. And so for those of you out there, keep traveling. For those of you who are coming with us, I can't wait to see you, can't wait to meet you. Stay tuned. I'm going to drop details about our next trip to Brazil and Rwanda down in the comments.